Hey, what's up guys? I recently got my hands on an iPhone 17 Pro Max and I wanted to share with you the unboxing plus some accessories that I got for it. So the device that I have here is a 512 gig model in the deep blue color, but in the box not much has changed. We get the Type-C charging cord, some paperwork, and that's about it. So let's put that to the side for now and take a look at the iPhone 17 Pro Max in deep blue. So as you guys already know, they did switch back to aluminum this year, which kind of sucks because there was only 2 years that they had the titanium and I actually really liked it, but it is what it is. But aside from that, the phone does feel pretty light, coming in at 8.2 ounces, I believe. And then if we take a look at that camera plateau, well, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad at all. After doing some research online, apparently the larger camera bump is supposed to improve thermal management as well as allow room for the larger 48 megapixel telephoto sensor. I mean, I guess I can't complain. I always love to peel off this sticker that comes on the screen from the factory. It's always so satisfying. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the unboxing experience of this iPhone. So here are some of the accessories that I also purchased for the phone. This right here is a Aramid Pro Guard case from Pitaka, and I also did get the Magsafe phone grip to go along with the case. Previously, I did purchase a sunset case from Pitaka for my iPhone 16 Pro Max, and let me tell you guys, it was quite nice. I actually really liked it. It felt good in hand, and it looked really nice overall. I really think this Aramid case does stand out. It looks quite nice, and I will definitely continue to purchase cases from Pitaka the next time I upgrade my phone. So opening up the box, we have the Aramid fiber case itself, and it looks really good, as you guys can see. The quality is great and the material feels good in hand. The case is pretty flexible, and inside it does have this soft lining to better protect your phone. Snapping it on the phone is also pretty satisfying. The buttons themselves, they do have some good feedback. And the one thing that I really like about this case is that the camera control button is fully covered. It is a little awkward though because the button feels flat or flush. So sometimes if you're pressing that camera button, it's kind of hard to tell if you actually clicked it or not. But overall, the look and the feel of this case is pretty cool. I like it. I feel like one thing that a lot of people might not like is the price. It is a little steep, coming in at $59.99. For this price, you can find a lot of other cases that might offer some better protection. But honestly, this case does look pretty cool, and I think it will do a great job at protecting your phone. So next, let's take a look at the Magsafe phone grip. I decided to go with the Moonrise style. They do have other options, but I really love this design and the pattern here at the top of the phone grip itself. The blue color is a nice touch, and I think together they make a really good combination. It feels okay when holding the phone using the Magsafe phone grip, but what I really love about this accessory is that you can use it as a phone stand as well. Given that you have two of these rings, you can get a better angle if you want to have the phone standing up higher or leaning a bit flatter. You have a lot more flexibility since you do have the two rings. Overall, I would definitely recommend the Magsafe grip and the phone case. Together, they make a good combination and they look pretty cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys. That's my quick unboxing of the iPhone 17 Pro Max and some Pitaka accessories. Let me know what your thoughts are on the iPhone 17 Pro Max as well as the Aramid fiber case and the Magsafe phone grip from Pitaka. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.